MetLife tunnels. We're set to go as the Giants get ready to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And we are underway from that. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Two times. Regular. 4 down.
First carry for the Lions. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
What's the old expression? 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Baby.
In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass.
Right away, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have recovered.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it. Our humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play...
Come on, tempo.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if
let's get it.
He felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
It's Wilson. Open man. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
The Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively.
4 down.
Two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7.
3 down.
Stayed alive. Carson. And that'll get him halfway there.
Come on, in and out. Come on, tempo.
6 to the 3-yard line.
And that's one of you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Zebra.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Sometimes it's a receiver just making an incredible catch, and there it was really the latter.
And the quarterback is so happy because the receiver, in a sense, bailed him out. Great job going and getting the football and creating 6 points for his team.
Out to kick is Janikowski. This will be taken about to 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about
Single receiver.
punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey. All right, let's go.
Here on 2nd and 10. Right side is Ingram.
Hey.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the
Check
spot.
26,
Because
check
when
26.
you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after
Singles,
the catch,
set.
now you get the offensive position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down, and you can stall them out when you do that.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but it does turn a possible loss into
Hey, go
positive
56.
yardage.
27 to Sam. 27 to Sam. Let's go.
It's Maddden, eluding the pressure right. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Yeah.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Check 93's the mark.
He'll be stopped up quickly here.
Come on, tempo,
at the
tempo.
38. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
They tried a quick hitter inside.
Tempo, baby, let's go. Let's go to work. Come on.
Their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely
We got him.
source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
That's not what they normally get.
Here we go.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Hot.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They needed 17 on 3rd down, and that's exactly what they got.
Got double tight. Double tight. Alert. Tight. Boot 15. Hey, tempo.
Red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Saturday.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nothing fancy on 1st down,
Check
but a very
93's the
consistent.
mark. Heavy on the edge. It's heavy on the edge.
And it can be if that pass is
go,
completed.
in and out. Let's go.
On the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Run.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Good, tight.
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the
Tight right,
exact
tight right.
time he was reaching to bring in the football.
Hey, tight. Four down.
Defense, I think you're right. The pylon
Hot.
and he is
Hot.
in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown.
John Baldwin from 10 yards out.
Give me the
And the
bell.
Seahawks
Give me
find
the
a
bell.
way to stretch their lead. Janikowski on for the extra point. He's going to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable.
Off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now set. Yeah, blue 80.
He'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And the job becomes twice. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes
Outside coming! Outside coming!
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the
Oh,
Giants
yeah!
with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Tight left. 4 down. All right, let's go.
Now Maddden, flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man, complete.
It's easy
And they
work.
got
It's
it
coming
well
again.
across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Tight end right.
Wait, first down. This is Shepard on the catch.
I'm going to hit you
And brought
all
down, but
day,
not
baby.
before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blitz. Crash.
At the
Crash.
end, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Odell Beckham, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 13-7. Rosas now to kick this one away. This one fielded at 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. The rest of the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
12. Hey.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Interception.
Picked
Come
off
on,
by
guys.
Michael
We
Thomas.
got this.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback.
Interception!
As a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback.
Off the interception, he'll look to throw. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Yeah, they should have known.
When a
They
team's
should
turned
have
it over
known,
3
baby.
times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. Played all swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Crash.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn it into run.
He's got this to the 30 before
baby.
being
Gotta go, in and out,
taken
let's go.
down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Now, the good thing for you, partner, is you're not as old as I am, okay? So
That's true.
So back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, they tossed it right and looked like it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
well,
boy, I know
but
you
that's
felt
not
that
the
one.
case so much anymore.
I know
You're
you
saying
felt
with the bigger
that.
guys. And
Not
you just
necessarily.
find the best guys, plug them in on your O-line.
Right, as a general rule now, you're a lot more balanced on your offense. On the left side,
Sure.
but not necessarily all the time.
Now a throw to the end zone on first
They're coming.
down, but it
They're coming.
winds up incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of
tight. Tight
tricks,
end's right.
but
Watch
it's
tight.
incomplete
Tight
and now
end's right.
second down.
Everyone's got 4 down.
It's Wilson again. He hits Baldwin right side. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to East Rutherford. But first, this time out. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's third and
we got
3.
3 down, 3 down.
Here's Wilson. He's going to flip one out to his running back.
Crash!
And he will score. Touchdown,
Blitz,
Seattle.
they're coming.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks add on their lead.
Can't get it now.
Janikowski now for the point after.
Touchdown. We got to roll. Just keep it rolling, baby. Keep it rolling.
He's going to throw it. And the tight end Dixon left side. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. This will be fielded at the 6. Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. New York set to take the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport.
Hey, go 56. 27's a Sam. 27's a Sam.
Have a short-term memory, but
Who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit.
3 down, 3 down.
Doesn't make sure
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So they took a shot on first down,
let's go get it, baby. Let's go.
Connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I got him. Here they come. Hot.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Crash down.
Baldwin, touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown. There we go.
Doug Baldwin with his 2nd touchdown
that's the
here
score,
in this
baby.
first half.
That's it, huh?
And the Seahawks finally fake. They'll try and throw for it. This will be caught just at the 10. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Out to kick is Janikowski. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. New York set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Regular. Hey, go 56. 27's a Sam. 27's a Sam.
The INT on the first drive. Flushed out right.
Check
And
out
it
route.
pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the
4 down,
scoreboard.
4 down. Check.
Trying again on 2nd down. Over the middle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about.
A
Nice
good
hit,
pick up
boy.
there of 20 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes
He's
where
tight
guys
right here.
are
He's tight on the right.
available
Tight on the right.
and put the ball on the receiver
Set,
before any
288.
defender can step up and fill it.
They did
288.
it. Manning gonna throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 47. He's now thrown 4 interceptions, and I hate to mention this, but he's a guy that has twice thrown 5 in his career in a single game.
Hard to believe, isn't it? And the tough part is, playing in this NFL, you don't normally just...
In and out, come on, tempo.
Kareem Martin coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11.
Yeah, baby, come on, let's go.
Second down, Wilson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
What a great coach said, football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Tight, 280. 52's the mic. Watch the girl.
Keeping the pressure right. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Aldrick Rosas now to try the Giants field goal. This is throwing here to start the drive. And it's complete. He's going to get the first. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. 45 yards away. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Double tight. 3 down, 3 tight. Blue Eddie. Check, 93's the mic. Okay,
no miss, defense, okay. He's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly.
Hey, 81 right there. He's
the game's going to
check
go
that guy.
You think you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And the giant rush gets home.
You gotta go, in and out, let's go.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and then here's Wilson. Receiver complete. And And
gotta go, in and out, let's go.
The 35 before he's taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Check.
Here's Wilson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. They have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Grenading!
It's Wilson. He's going to air this out into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made
go 56, 27's to Sam, 27's to Sam.
Now they just look at their offense and see.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Shepard deep. Inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Go 56, 27's to Sam, 27's to Sam. Go ahead,
Flush to his right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year, and it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that is incomplete. Red Allison, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Third and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack.
Go 56, 27's to Sam, 27's to Sam.
Flushed out right.
Hey, tighten down,
And
tighten
he's
down.
got
There you
his
go.
man, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Rosas to add the extra point. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Extra plays they haven't run. It'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. A good pickup there, a 22.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Double tight. Three down. Hey.
Tight. 280.
First down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
After the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end to the right. Move.
Quick slant caught by Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
He wasn't ready.
Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful. If you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Wilson now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Tight. 215.
Mike 5-2.
And this will be incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Two tights. 3 down.
Tight. 315.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on the play.
Bang, bang,
and just
bang,
like
bang,
that, it's 3rd
bang,
down.
bang. Hey. We got 4.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Even.
Tight. 215.
Wilson. 7-yard line.
That's where you belong.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and 5. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
I remember being taught that cliches have become so for a reason. A lot of times they're true, right? What's that they used to tell us about letting sleeping dogs
Four down,
lie?
four down.
Well, this one's you may have ignited them now. They stopped.
That's exactly right. If you take the points here, you don't shift momentum necessarily on that play. You probably just
We got three. Three down. Three down.
On first down,
We got three.
Hey, go 56. 27's to Sam. 27's to Sam.
And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
Blitz,
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage.
And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Yeah, baby.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas.
Yeah, baby.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
You got 3.
No, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Here's Wilson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the 20-point they need. Picked off by Janoris. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Interception all day, baby.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain it. It's almost like we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter.
4 down, 4 down.
He's taken down by the Seahawks defense.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot.
Pass rushers. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Brad McDougald. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawks touchdown.
We are not ready for takeoff today.
He's going to throw it. His throw incomplete.
Okay, they went for the first down for the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when he tries up from the 15 on the PA?
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line.
4 down. Check.
After the pick 6. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
I know you
Give him
feel
9
that.
there on the first down completion.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable
Hey, go 56. 27's to Sam. 27's to Sam.
Hey.
And he's hit and taken down. Eli sack.
You better be ready next time.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. The Giants on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now is Maddden. And he's going to go down.
Woo, that's what
Back
I'm
at his
talking
own
about.
5-yard line, it's a sack. Frank Clark in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive.
Hey, go 56. 27's a Sam. 27's a Sam.
Come to my work.
Incomplete. The
We
linebacker
want it.
Bobby
Come
Wagner
to my
able to get
work.
back in coverage and knock it free. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal.
Double tight. 3 down, 3 down.
Sight. Boot 15.
Check 93's up.
Incomplete. Tyler
Crash.
Lockett was the target there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about the lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play.
Hey, 4 down, 4
Batting
down.
the ball
Right,
away
right,
on an
90.
attempted touchdown pass.
Check
Excellent.
93.
Wilson.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Back
Watch
at
the
the
screen.
15-yard line. Kerry Wynn. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack.
Sight.
It's Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ed Dixon. 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Out to kick is Janikowski. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
You got 4 down, 4 down.
Do something some other time, but some teams
Here they
like
come,
to
here they come, here they come. Hot, hot,
feel a
hot,
little bit better as they continue to
Crash,
move forward.
crash down, crash.
Put this one behind them. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, 78 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So now Eli and the Giants will line up and go for 2.
Odd.
Hey, go 56. 27's a Sam. 27's a Sam.
Big loss here as he's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage, just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Rosas now to kick this one away. This
Double tight. Odd.
Sight. Mulaney.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25.
You don't want no problem.
Hey, tempo. Down deep on the Giants side of the field. It's a big hook up there. Wilson to Baldwin, 56 yards. On first down.
Just like that. Just like that.
And he couldn't quite get there.
Come on, let's go.
Down at the
I'll
one.
go special. I'll go
18
special.
yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon.
And he's
Pick it
across
up.
the chalk
Pick it
into
up.
the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Blitz!
A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a
They
way
don't
to
want it,
stretch their
fellas.
lead.
They don't want it.
Janikowski on
Keep
for the extra
playing
point.
hard, fellas. Let's get it.
And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add two more onto their lead. Out to kick is Janikowski. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
We got 4.
Because
We got 4.
check
24, check 24.
Find out what the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do
Last
here.
stop. Last
So
stop.
that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't
Double
matter
tight,
anymore
double tight.
how you get the face
Double
mask.
tight.
Any part of it, that's going to be 15.
They go with
Switch.
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some
Double tight,
fantasy
guys, double
players are really happy with that score.
Even.
Doesn't
4
affect
down.
the
Even.
outcome. Hey, he's shooting there to put it in the end zone. Pressure's how he goes.
That's how we do it.
Sacked at
That's
the
how
10.
we do it. Get out here. That's how we do it. Back up.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure. I ain't switching for no